Andexanet alpha is a recombinant modified human factor Xa decoy protein that binds factor Xa inhibitors. This reduces anti-factor Xa activity and has been shown to reverse bleeding in a preliminary analysis. The Annexa-4 study was a multicenter, open-label, single-group study of Andexanet in patients with acute major bleeding. 352 patients who presented with acute major bleeding and had received one of 4 factor Xa inhibitors, apixaban, rivaroxaban, edoxaban, or enoxaparin, within 18 hours were given a bolus of Andexanet followed by a 2-hour infusion. The primary outcomes were the percentage change in anti-factor Xa activity after Andexanet and the percentage of patients with excellent or good hemostatic efficacy 12 hours after the infusion. Hemostatic efficacy was defined as excellent, good, or poor on the basis of pre-specified criteria. The safety outcomes included death, thrombotic events, and the development of antibodies to Andexanet, native factor X, or factor Xa. In patients who had received factor Xa inhibitors, there was a marked decrease in median anti-factor Xa activity. 82% of the patients who could be evaluated had excellent or good hemostasis after treatment. Death occurred in 14% of the patients, and 10% had a thrombotic event. No antibodies to Andexanet, native factor X, or factor Xa were detected. The authors conclude that in patients who have major bleeding on factor Xa inhibitors, Andexanet markedly reduced anti-factor Xa activity, and 82% of patients had excellent or good hemostatic efficacy at 12 hours. Full study results are available at nejm.org.